So these ghats, just like any other ghat, the Dashashwamegh Ghat is also fashioned around a huge expanse of land. And before this year, before the ghats were constructed, the space used to be very narrow. There were two narrow streets, just barely for a few people to walk at the same time. And they used to enter the river from one side and they used to come out from the other side. And that used to be heavily crowded with people in the month of Sawan who used to fill up their cowards with Ganga Jal from this location. So now this ghat has widened, so it is going to be very interesting to see next year how people, are able to come here with ease, a lot of parking space. So this ghat has been renovated as part of that effort. And the other interesting part is that over here, this road has been widened. Now, this road was almost half the length, and at places it was encroached upon by the different shops, and also the river bank was sloping from here. So this was the approximate place where the river bank used to begin. So what the government has done is they have expanded the road over here. They have built these huge embankments, leveled the whole thing, and now this is a massive road. So the importance of this road widening, people realized during the Mahakumbh period, when there was a massive traffic on this road, but it was all not a problem at all. So this is the gate of Dashashwamegh Ghat, and over here, immediately in front of it, is this Omkar Ganpati temple. Now this temple was always there, and if you are able to read the nameplate, which has been covered with a slight coat of paint, it is written Shri Bade Ganesh Ji Ka Mandir. Okay, and below that it is written Moti Mahal Daraganj. So Moti Mahal is a kind of palace or a fort. That's the whole thing. Those are the domes of that fort, and it is quite big. And if you see from this side also, so this temple is part of the premises of this Moti Mahal area. And there are some kind of renovations being done before Mahakumbh, and they painted some graphics on the external walls, but that's about all. So this is private property, and till the time the owners don't invest something into it, it will look like this. But this much itself is good enough. And then the main place why this place has been marked. So this one is a very ancient temple, and if you read the nameplate, it is Brahmeshwar Mahadev Mandir and Dashashwamegh Mandir. So, and then the third label is Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji Ka Padapeet. So this entire outside facade which you see now in red color is the renovation, which has been done specifically for Mahakumbh, whereas the temple portion is inside. So I have some separate videos for this temple, which I will link it up. I won't be able to go inside. And then immediately next to it is a university. So this is like, again, kind of painted for the Mahakumbh. And right next to it, there is this couple of temples. The ones which I had to identify, I wanted to identify them, that what are these temples and where is the access point from. So let me now refer to map. So there it is, Shri Ram Janki Mandir, Daraganj, Prayagraj. Okay, so these two are the Ram Janki, part of the Ram Janki Mandir complex. So this is something again which I will have to go inside and explore this place. So once this exploration is done, there it is. I can read the name from here. It is written Shri Ram Janki Mandir, and something else is written in the front of it. So I will have to find. So there is the access road. So places of importance over here on this road, I have already showed you. The Dashashwamegh Ghat is on the left side, and right in front of it is the Dashashwamegh Mahadev Mandir, or the Brahmeshwar Mahadev Mandir. Then this is Ram Janki Mandir, and behind both these complexes is the Omkar Ganesh. And there is a fourth one. One, two, three, four. There's a fifth one, that is Veni Madhav, and we are going to come across that. So now coming back to this road. So as I mentioned, there are very, very interesting places of importance along this road. And what the government has done, which I was mentioning, is that they have created this artificial river bank. There you go. So all these stones and steel nets which have been tied. So this is they have raised the river bank so that even if Ganga River rises up till here, even if the flooding happens till here, it will be still taken care of. And I think they have made a rough measurement of what is the flood levels, and then they have raised it. These were the pontoon bridges which are now being dismantled, and this is Ganga River somewhere in the month of April. So this is the situation in April, where the water levels have reduced quite a bit, and in the coming months, couple of months more, more water is going to reduce. And then this road is going to Nag Vasuki Mandir. So as I mentioned, Nag Vasuki is the place where I'm going to take a turn. And then all along this road, like over here, there is a mutt over here. Then there is another, I think this is the entrance of the mutt. And then there is a hotel over there. There is Shri Narayan Dharamshala. So Dharamshala is a specifically intended low-cost place to live for pilgrims. And then the next one is the temple over here. So this is a small temple in the side of the road. And behind this, if I am correct, I had, did a little bit of survey before embarking on this route. So there it is, Seth Gulab Rai Sothalia. So that's a trust, Seth Shri Gulab Rai Sothalia. So that's a trust. And then there is this Kothi. So it is Giriji Maharaj. And then there is this, it looks like a temple from outside, but unlike, the regular format, it is quite different. So what I was saying is that now as we continue on this road, this is the most interesting part, what I was mentioning previously, that this one, if you see, it is the Panchayati Akhada Shri Niranjani. This is a huge complex. There is this looks like a second complex because one more complex is there behind. I have done some photography over there, and there is one complex there, and then over here there is this very interesting structure. On the outside, it is a masjid, no doubt about it. It's properly marked over there. But this place definitely has a history because there is a bridge over here. And whenever these pontoon bridges come over here, this particular bridge is marked on map. Okay. And if you see, this bridge is just, it has just broken in between. But otherwise, if you see the alignment of the bridge, it would have started from here and it would have crossed the river over here. And whenever the pontoon bridge comes up, it is marked on map as the, just let me get, okay, the marking is no longer there on the map. They have removed the marks of, I'll have to check up. But then this is a bridge which is marked as the pontoon bridge itself is marked as a bridge. So this is one remnant. I'll get the details of this. I'll try to find out from somebody on the internet. So all along this road, what the government has done is, see, all these settlements are very old. They are the people, those who were directly associated with the boats which are on the Ganga River, which is opposite side, and their settlements were like very basic. So a lot of people from the Nishad community are settled over here, and eventually some of them made pakka houses and they built multi-story houses also. But this place is considered to be the oldest locality in Prayagraj. So long time back, if Sangam was behind us, the way we are coming and moving in the front, so this could have been the settlement, because beyond Daraganj, then there is complete open stretch of Triveni Sangam. And see how the modern things have benefited. There is this posh hotel come right in the middle, and this hotel was very popular during Mahakumbh. So eventually, in a few years' time, you will find these kind of properties coming up all along this road, which will aid in the beautification. And since the beauty part is already there, this road, people call it as the Marine Drive of Prayagraj. So this title which we were talking about, Marine Drive of Prayagraj, though this title is a bit of, a copying thing, but this is the reason why people have given this name. So there's a small water body which is formed because Ganga comes from that side. If you can see, it is coming right from the center of the screen, and then it turns over here, and from this point onwards it starts moving along with the this road, and it goes ahead to Sangam. There is the Shastri bridge which you can see in the distance, and over here the small water body has got beautiful collection of aquatic birds, and they are all there to eat the fishes. Now, for those people who are guessing ki, could there be any fish, yes, there are hundreds and hundreds of fishes, and you can even find these boat people. There is one fisherman there in the water, so they are all catching fish. And this beautiful stretch of land is also fertile, so you'll find pockets of plantations also over here. So this is the beauty of this place, and people do come here in the evening to enjoy the walk. And from this point onwards, you will see that there are so many vehicles. Nag Vasuki temple is almost there in the front, and you will see so many vehicles parked over there. And there are a couple of those street food vendors, and people are enjoying their chaat and all over there. So that's the Nag Vasuki stretch which is going to come in the front. Now we're going to reach Nag Vasuki Mandir right there in the front, just about the place where the road turns. And this one place had caught my eye during the Mahakumbh. So this is Hotel Ganga Majestic by the Ganga, and it's a smallish kind of property. But the best part about this, the person who has designed it, that it has got a huge glass front. Now you can see it has been covered by the curtains. So if the curtains are opened, you get a beautiful view of the river that's there. And see, the moon has already come up on the horizon, and beautiful birds over here. So remarkable place. I will come down over here separately and see what is the view and all. So there are 2 levels, 3 levels in fact. So lower, upper and the uppermost. So let's see which is the restaurant place and how good a view is there. The Nag Vasuki complex is coming right up. These poles which are lying over here are the ones which were embedded over there in the riverbed to provide the electric connections. So the complete wiring, which is I think iron, copper, aluminium mix, I'll have to find out about that. That has been removed and that has been taken away. Now these poles will be taken out one by one, and this process gets repeated every year. Not on the scale of Mahakumbh, that will be different arrangements. So this Marine Drive stretch doesn't stop here. It goes ahead and merges into a place called Bakshi Bandh. I'll cover that portion separately. But then let's come to the Nag Vasuki portion. Now over here, This complete red portion which you see is a renovated part. This temple was there for a long time. But then there is a mystery surrounding this temple. That was it a Nag Vasuki temple or was it a Madhav temple? So once you enter inside the temple premises, there are 3-4 separate temples. Among them, one of them is a Madhav temple, which is there in the corner, which has been discovered by the government, one of the 12 Madhav temples. And this is the main temple of Nag Vasuki. The Madhav temple is on the right side. Beautifully decorated lights. The Madhav temple is over there, and the Aarti is held over here at 10 o'clock. So I'll come separately once again to see if the Aarti continues or not. And this is the turning point, and this is the starting point of our part 2. That's the Bhishma Pitama Mandir. And this is the starting point of our second leg. Okay. So if you are the person who likes to travel into the narrow streets, and if you like to observe people and houses and all, this is the walk which you should take.